I agree with that completely. I feel like horses are very good teachers of patience if we'll only allow them.
Absolutely. If you don't have patience with them, don't expect much success. They don't operate on our time. They don't wear watches. They couldn't care less about whether you got to pick up your kids from school or take them to soccer. It's really about being able to allow the horse to figure it out for himself. You can ask him for something, give him a chance to figure it out. Don't just keep pushing at it and pushing at it. Something that people make a mistake is if they ask for something from a horse, he does it or tries to, gives you a great effort at it, and then they say, oh, that worked great, let's do it again. Oh, and then, oh, that worked really good, let's do it again, and then do it again, thinking that the horse is going to learn by that kind of repetition. Well, they don't learn that way. When they really learn is when you stop asking them, and they process what they just did. So that's a big mistake that a lot of people make with their horse, is over repetition. Ask him for something. If you get a good effort, reward it. You could ask for it maybe one or two more times and then drop it, move on to something else. I change what I'm asking and what I'm doing with a horse every few minutes. Every 5-10 minutes, I change the action somehow. Don't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. That way the horse never really gets it that he's done what you've asked or tried to do what you've asked.
Mr. Levinson, I think the only way you could be as wise as you are is spending a lifetime with horses.
Well, I'm a student, Whatever I can do with the horse is really simply because I try to learn from the horse. I don't call myself an expert, and I don't call myself, some kind of wizard with horses or anything like that. I'm just a guy who has been fortunate to have a life with horses and learned how to listen to them and show a lot of respect to them, and they seem to at least allow me the opportunity to hang out with them. They seem to want to stick around with me, so I guess they feel okay about me.
Well, you know something, I'm not that old yet, but I have been very fortunate to spend a lot of time with horse people and very wise, experienced horse people, and that is the resounding theme throughout. Every single one of them will tell you that, just first of all, they come with such an open heart, feeling so blessed to be able to be learning from the horse, and they'll also all say the same thing, that they never stop learning. They're not an expert, even if, in our opinion, you're a rock star when it comes to horses, but you'll always be humble about it. And I think that is one of the true signature indicators of a real horseman, which is quite a title, is that you're humble and you stick with it and you know that the horse is the teacher.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for saying that. It's very kind of you. And I just want to support people in being their best for the horse. Bring the horse your best. Be what you admire. Be the great leader. Embody those things. Horses don't care about your bank account, your car, your clothes. They don't care about anything other than how you are with them. So be your best. Be the best you can be. That's a good thing. People think, well, I can't do that. It's too hard. My mind's too busy. I can't slow down. I can't calm down. But you can't, because the only thing you have any control over is your own mind. You don't have control over anything else in this life. So, step up to the plate and be as good as you can. If you can imagine being the great guy for your horse or woman for your horse, like Robert Redford's character was, be that. It's not that complicated. It's your choice. That's where your free will comes in.
There's that saying, if only I was the person my horse thought I was.
Yes, there you go. But you can be. You can be. If you can imagine it, if you can think of the qualities that, patience, kindness, the acquiring of wisdom, thoughtfulness, showing respect, compassion, empathy, all these things, we can make a choice to be in our lives. We can make a choice to have integrity, or we can make a choice to, bullshit, excuse my French, Maybe you've heard that expression.
Once or twice.
You know, it's a choice. You want to be a a BS artist, or do you want to be authentic? And you want to be the best you can be for your animals, for your family, for your spouse. You know, have the best life you can. It's about your attitude, your feelings about yourself, and then just have the guts to go for it.